Hi everyone, we are going to wrap up this week of work with a review of the phonics that we've learned. This week we learned ow. The picture was cow. We learned the sound of ow spelled O-W and O-U with a letter behind it. And we learned the sound of n spelled K-N, and that was at the beginning of words, and usually they were less common words. So we are going to practice those phonic sounds with sounding out. So we're going to start with ow spelled O-W. That's not what we're going to do. Ow, o, owl, cur, owd, crowd, d, own, down, ball word, you should know it. G, own, gown, which is a fancy dress. So the thing that's the same about all the words in the first line are they are all ow spelled O-W. Now we're going to do ow spelled O-U, which will not come at the end of a word. Ouch, ouch. Out. It's a ball word. You should know it. Shh. Out. Shout. Ah. Out. About. Oot and a boot. Shh. Ow. Shower. Up. Town. Uptown. It's a compound word. Up and town. Allow. The a is actually a schwa. Play. Play. Ground. Playground. Another compound word. KN. Remember, at the beginning of the words, we do not say the K. Sounds like n, n. O. No. Not now. N. Oo. New. N. Ought. Not. N. It. Knit. Sentences. Okay, so we're going to read this one. This is a new ball word. Brown. The brown, we could read this as k-o or k-ow, and obviously ko doesn't make sense. The brown cow, w, or a red b-o or a b-ow. Both bow and bow make sense, but not in this sentence. It wore a red bow. in the next sentence. The boy, ballword, dropped his hat by the swings at the playground. Ballwords. The brown read the boy his by the at the. Brown and red and by, I think, are the new ball words. All right, in your orange workbook, we're going to be doing pages 19 and 20, cause and effect. I hope that when you first read the story, the kite, you talked about causes and effects. So what makes something happen, what makes an event happen is the cause. The event that happens, the thing that happens, is the effect. So when Frog and Toad managed to fly the kite went up in the air. That's the effect. What caused the kite to go up in the air? So that's what you're going to do on page 19 and 20. Read each effect, circle the best cause, and match the effect and the cause. You may not be able to read all that by yourself. If you need help, be sure to ask someone to help you. Then we are going to wrap up with some reading and practice of our ows, matching, reading, and finding the answer. Remember, you have to find the answer in the story. And 2 sets of sentences, also practicing ow. So, if you have a kite, see if you can get out to an open area and fly one. And is it as hard for you as it was for Frog and Toad? I know at least Jake was out flying a kite. And if you were at school, we would try it too, but alas, we are not. And optional. You do not have to do this. This is what I would normally do on Fridays. And we would review our story. I would read this, and your child gets to choose A, B, C, or D, which matches the question the best. They are allowed to look in their reader. So the first 6 questions are always about the story. Then we have 2 questions that are always about our vocabulary words. Then we have 2 questions, one about the story and one a personal response, which is impossible to get wrong unless you don't answer it. So the question has to have, why do the robins laugh? The answer has to have a little bit of the question in the answer. The robins laugh, or they laugh because, and then we have the answer. Same thing with the personal response. Frog and Toad worked hard to fly a kite. Write about something you worked hard to do. You can't just say, ride a bike or tie my shoes. You have to put it in a sentence. And then this is the phonics review of what we've been learning this week. Can we go now? And we have to find out which of these words says now. This is Pat's hound. Which one would say hound? Okay, not necessary. If you want to skip it, you can skip it. I'm going to send it as an attachment because I didn't send it along with your package. If you would like to do it, you may do it. If you're going to skip it, do some reading. Okay, that is it for today.